Citizens of the world, the Earth is no longer the home it was. Fortunately, there's still time to move. First, the backstory of Really Real Estate, and how a group of driven imaginary scientists became really real estate agents. What began as just another oceanography study of currents and tides has become nothing less than a mission to save humanity by the League of Imaginary Scientists. While attempting to save a polar bear balancing on a dwindling ice cube far from its native habitat, the League's fleet of environmental researchers became hopelessly lost at sea. Their vessel, the Roaming Truth, was last spotted in the North Atlantic. Colleagues on land first suspected CIA involvement in the scientists' unexplained disappearance. It is rumored that secret interrogation stations are on sandbars not far from the boat's point of disappearance, somewhere between Bermuda, Miami, and the Lesser Antilles. The lost scientists soon learned that their own dislocation was due to the legendary Bermuda Triangle. However, the researchers found that the triangle is a misnomer. Through careful study with high-end navigation equipment, they discovered that the area of mystery is actually rectangular, its shape altered as a result of climate change brought on by global warming. Because of the high stress and extreme conditions of their situation, it is not surprising that infighting ensued. The team members retreated into isolation. Equipped for underwater exploration, Dr. Stefan Schleiden opted to stay beneath the ocean's surface, where he gradually became grounded within the watery world. The remaining researchers studied the expansion of the Bermuda Rectangle, fearful that its shape would continue and possibly morph into a pentagon. Sure enough, their studies indicate that the global climate change is effectively pushing colder water from the north into the Bahamas, expanding the fourth corner at an alarming speed. Dubbed the Danger Corner, this appended vertex will soon make landfall on the eastern coast of the United States. When this happens, there will be global chaos. Planes will begin disappearing on runways. Radio signals will be stopped dead. People will be flipped in and out of the fourth dimension willy-nilly. Tiny eddies in the fabric of space-time will coil and uncoil, causing mass hysteria at an estimated cost of $15 annually. The solution to the disastrous effects of global climate change is really real estate. In an entrepreneurial venture, the League of Imaginary Scientists offers humanity two options for alternate housing, either Plan A or Plan B. A majority of League specialists advocate Plan A, galactic emigration. They consider relocation to be humanity's best bet for avoiding the tide of destruction. Like many other disenchanted global consumers, you too may decide to enter the Intergalactic Market. You can select from any number of outer spaces, each boasting a stellar view, and some with even planetary naming rights. Of course, if you're fearful of the unknown, you may choose to select Plan B, the venture proposed by Dr. Schleiden. The dissenting scientist believes mass exodus is not the only answer. Dr. Schleiden advocates embracing the change through colonization of the sea. If you prefer to remain earthbound, there are plenty of prime, really real estate plots on the ocean floor. But don't take my word for it. The Johnsons, the first family to live in the sea, demonstrate the ease of underwater living. The League of Imaginary Scientists offers galactic solutions for global problems. Climate change is really real. Polar bears roam the seas aboard melting ships. The Earth as we know it is coming to an end. Fortunately, there's a bright future on some other horizon. So stay ahead of the curve. Be the first to change. Citizens of Earth, let's move!